the goals that you were working on up until you left, and I know this is the goal that the administration's working towards now, is having 70% of adults have their first shot by the 4th of July. And there is a risk that the administration doesn't meet that goal, given you're now in the phase of this where you're trying to convince people who maybe don't want to get vaccinated to get vaccinated. So do you think the administration can meet this goal? And what were some of the biggest hurdles that you saw that the country is going to have to overcome to meet some of these goals?
Right. I would characterize it as a national goal for our country, as more than an administration goal. I think the president would like to see people step up to that level because we'll be safer if we do it. I think we'll be very close to 70% by July 4th, and then I think we won't stop. I think we'll keep going, and I suspect that over time we'll be well above 70%. But it's really important that community by community, that 70% will look different. So that could be 90% in the Northeast, and it could be 40 or 50% in some communities in the South. So, if we don't want to have a divided country, and we have a president who really wants to bring people together and make this not about politics, hopefully we can overcome some of that regionalization, and hopefully we can begin to vaccinate more and more people. I think the big challenge right now with the people who have not decided not to get vaccinated, they really fall into two categories. And neither of them are people that I consider to be anti-vaccine. Yes, there are people that are anti-vaccine. They're a small and vocal group, but the two larger groups are, one, people under 40, because and particularly people under 30, to whom COVID, they're not anti-vaccine in any way. It's just COVID-19 doesn't, for them, feel like a big enough threat to get moving and do it. So it's just about making it more convenient, making it more accessible. And secondly, there are a set of people who still have questions about the vaccine, and they're on the fence. They're not opposed to vaccines overall, but this vaccine, they want to see how people who have been vaccinated respond. They have questions. Maybe the questions are about the longevity or the development process or fertility or what have you. And we should treat every question as a legitimate question. And we should understand that some people's processes are just going to be longer. For some people, this is a bigger decision that needs to be more considered. And if that's the case, then, rushing them isn't the goal. Getting people legitimate information from local sources who they trust versus some dude on Facebook, that should be the goal.